Now, obviously, you embrace that physicality. Where did that start? Where does that mentality come from?
I'll probably say it started my second year at Georgia. When I was there, I mean, my first year, it was a good year, I'll say. Really didn't get the targets I wanted, so, I just had to embrace my role somehow on the offense. So, I just really took it upon blocking and tried to be the most physical guy on the field at the time. So,
how about as you were coming up through football? Did you always have that, or were you more? Did you start out as a wide receiver? Did you start out, where did it begin?
So I kind of bounced around with position-wise. Like I started with running back, and then I think next year left tackle, and then receiver throughout. But also played DN, both sides of the ball my whole life. But I guess I kind of always had that in a way. But yeah.
Which offensive tackle do you idolize coming up? As a child coming up?
Honestly, as a kid, I never really watched football, so I really can't tell you.
You call yourself 6'0" lineman. Does that say that on your license plate?
On my on my car?
Yeah.
Nah.
Didn't Thomas say that?
Nah. It's around like in my Instagram bio, something like that.
What kind of extra work do you do to improve your blocking? Like when you kind of had to adapt it to be a bigger part of your game. What did all that take?
I say it for sure came with the footwork part. Like even though if you dominate a guy or get a pancake, you may not have the best footwork. But coming from college, it's not this level. So I understand when I first got here. Like, I may look like I was the best blocking tight end, whatever it may be in college, but then when I got here, I was like, whoa, I got a lot of work to do. I seen myself in film and just going over it with coach and just cleaned up my footwork mainly.
What's it look like when you sit back and you think, I got to work on that, I got to work on being a better receiver? Tight end is one of those unique positions where you have to do so many things.
You said, what does it look like?
Yeah, like as far as all the tasks that you have to accomplish to get better.
I just say attention to detail. Always go back to fundamentals. Sometimes we may slip our minds, but really just going back to the basics.
Vegas?
Yes, sir. Born and raised in Vegas.
What's that? I can't imagine. I've been there as a tourist.
For me, I think for every Vegas person who was actually born there, what makes Vegas is people who's not from there or who's just visiting. Like me, I never went out in Vegas, so I can't really tell you how is that like. For me, I was inside all the day, all the time, or at the park playing basketball or something.
Darnell, I saw you catch a pass from Kenny today, and how much do you think that your size could help this offense in terms of the mismatches you can create against other opposing defenses?
I feel like every great offense has a mismatched person on their offense, and I feel like just adding me to this offense, additional person. The Steelers always had a great receivers. You guys had my dog GP last season and things like that. So you guys always had the skill, talent, but just adding a bigger physical person, if that makes sense, to the offense just improves it.
You're talking about your blocking, and one of the things the Steelers do a lot is with younger tight ends. Like, okay, let's put him on the sled, see how he does. How do you feel like you did? And how was it like, sort of being able to stack yourself up there against some NFL guys?
You saw on the sled?
Yeah.
You saying like how do I think I did?
Yeah. That's like a day one thing where they're like, oh, let's see where he really is. You know what I mean?
We did lots of sled work at Georgia. It was like once a week at least, sometimes 2 or 3. So sled, I'm not gonna say I kind of grew up on it, but in a way I kind of did. Even in high school I used a sled, so I'm kind of familiar with it in a way. But I think I did pretty good for a rook. I'm gonna still say things to clean up, but yeah.
Well, linemen have Roderick carrying all the helmets. Vet tight ends got you doing anything as a rookie?
So far, I know I still got the rookie dinner coming up. I do got snacks in the room, so kind of just keep the room stacked up with snacks.
What kind of snacks do you get?
Kind of just whatever they request. Just some things on top of my head like Doritos, mixed nuts, and cheeses, and things like that. But that's just so far. I'm not really sure what's in store down the road. But
favorite Dorito flavor?
Me, I'm not really a Dorito person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Going back to high school, you guys are fine.
Yes, sir.
Big rivalry.
For us, as my years got along, like my third senior year, I say it started to because we moved up a conference, and then we were I say we were more talented. They just had a better all-around team. But when it came to like 7-on-7, we beat them in pool play before, and then they beat us as well. So I say, as my time progressed.
That's where all the guys come.
Couple more. Yeah.
I mean, they even took UNLV head coach.
Yeah.
I think I saw on your Instagram you trained doing like some boxing type of stuff, right? So, what got you into that? And what do you get from that?
I always did boxing growing up. I done it. Let me see when I first started. I say my 7th, 8th grade year I started it, and it's just always been a thing. Good cardio, and I mean it helps with footwork. Little do people know, so good cardio, good footwork, and I mean it's just something I like to do, enjoy.
Are there other like side sports that you kind of do to keep yourself in shape?
Yeah, basketball. I used to do a lot. Like I mentioned, I'm an indoor dude, or if I'm not, I'm on the court playing basketball, boxing, and I did track. Those two.
What is Trice at so far? So do you think you could pick up off him just running routes? It seems like he's pretty polished in that area.
Yeah, I mean, I never really watched the NFL growing up, like I mentioned. But when I first saw Pat in person running his routes, I was just like, he's super fluent. That's like where I want to be, like as in and out of breaks, as in just releasing, as in everything he do when it comes to running routes. I was just like, he's super polished. So one of the best tight ends that I seen in person running routes. But yeah, I mean,
can you learn that, or is that just natural?
I feel like it really comes with repetition. The more you do it, the better more fluent you are. And just working on in and out of breaks and things like that. I feel like hopefully I learn it. That's my goal.
Darnell, I saw you lining up last week outside of Broderick Jones. How much do you think that comfort, just you guys being next to each other again, can help translate to the NFL?
With me and Broderick on the same side, I know we got lots of chemistry. I mean, sometimes he'd be funny, like I just got memories with him, but it's a good feeling, man, just to be on his side again and just to be on the same team as him.
I've just been taking it rep by rep, day by day, just trying to improve, retain the information from the film room, take it to the field, just go out there, have fun, and make plays.
Last week there was a lot of social media buzz about you and about how you were standing out. I mean, do you think that individually you've had a good camp on the field, and how do you, react to that praise, so to speak, this early in your career?
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like I've been having a good camp, but of course I want to improve. I definitely want to keep getting better and better. So I always, go to the coaches, ask, like really what can I improve on, and then the players let me know what can I improve on. So I'm just trying to get better every practice and every rep.
Keanu mentioned to us about gaining respect, like a rookie gaining respect of the room, of the coaches. How do you feel about that? In other words, is that important? Do you think that that's how the rookie class has to roll?
Oh yeah, I feel like that's just in life. You always got to gain your respect. Like it's always earned, never given. So just trying to go in, be the best me I can be, contribute to with the guys, and just try to improve.
Talking to Pat last week, he said that Mike Tomlin calls you and Joey Avatar corners. Yeah. Do you like that nickname? I mean, do you think it fits?
I mean, honestly, I didn't even know anything about what Avatar was, but I heard that they like tall, aliens, and I think it's good, especially Mike Tomlin called us that. So I'm just gonna take it and roll with it.
When was the first time he called you that? When you remember hearing it and being like, what is that?
Honestly, I never heard him say it, to be honest, but I know he probably said it around, so yeah.
I've heard too, like Pat P thought that it was Joey that got the interception last week. When it was you, do guys get you mixed up at all, especially when helmets are on, you're on the field, play same position, same body type, all that?
I feel like, sometimes they do. Just like you say, helmets on, we got dreads, same position, tall, but, we really just go out there, just try to have fun. So, whoever it's him or me, we just trying to go out there and make plays and have fun.
Is it going to be on your 7th round pick? Is that something you're going to carry with you? I mean, you hear some of the Antonio Brown was here and he talked about it and talked about it for a long time. Is that something you think they're going to kind of extra?
Oh yeah, definitely. And, every day I think about that. I always try, just go ahead and improve myself, improve how good I really am. Just try to really just contribute to the team.
Cory, sorry if you've already been asked this, but how do you feel you guys are coming together as a rookie class, and how would you describe the bonds that you guys are already forming?
Oh yeah, man. Like all the guys be joking on and off the field. you know, we all got the same goal, and that's really just to win and just have fun and make plays. So I played the rookie class definitely good. We definitely been bonding on and off the field and just trying to have fun together.
How much does it help to have you and Joey both be rookies coming in at the same time, learning the same things?
It definitely helped because the coach can really just bring us in and meet and just meet with us and just try to try to speed us up with the older guys. And the older guys really just looking out for us and just trying to help us as much as they can.
As far as that goes, I mean, how much of a mentor has Pat P been just through these early couple weeks?
Oh yeah, any question I got, he always answering them. He always gives me pointers on and off the field, and he's just a really good guy. So I definitely it's a guy who I looked up, and now I'm on the field with him. So definitely a dream come true.
There's a lot of new faces on this secondary. How do you think the whole unit is starting to gel?
Oh yeah, I think we're starting to gel really good. We just we all got the same goal, and that's just to win and get better every day. So that's the approach we come with every day.
All right, thanks.